Okay.
Okay. Hello everyone, as you might have seen from what Xeno tried to do, we have a new redeem. It should work now. Go ahead, someone try it. I want to wait for someone to do it first.
Kill him! Kill him! Kill him now!
There we go. God, that took forever to get to work, by the way. I hope the audio for it was fine. I need you guys to understand That video is set to -20 decibels because of how loud it is by default. So, it's the 1st of May. I have been planning this for a few months. Barload, welcome on in. Glad to see you. Welcome to Maytroidmaynia. For the most of the month, I will be streaming. No, not 30 years, just a few months. I will be streaming Metroidvanias. We are going to be doing Iconoclasts, Castlevania Aria of Sorrow, and Metroid Dread for my weekday streams. And then for Sundays, I'll be doing Super Metroid and Castlevania Symphony of the Night. I'm really excited for this, and I am really excited to return to Iconoclasts. It's been about a year since I last played it. This is the Switch version. I originally played it on my Vita, and I did actually beat it. So, Iconoclasts has a lot to it. And it's not really something I can easily explain, and I would rather just show. And if you want to be warned about anything, I do have a content warning command. Just use !CW. It's also in the stream title. Yeah, excuse me. Yeah, so, just from that alone, it is actually fairly heavy, despite how colorful it is. We're playing as Robin. She's a mechanic. Jesus Christ, Val. Just save over that. There we go. Yeah, I actually don't know what Iconoclasts means. I looked it up when I originally played it, and I have since forgotten. I can't do anything with that yet. Oh yeah, there's also a slight auto-targeting with this. Improvium. You can craft, I think they were called badges in this, which can give you some nice effects, and you will actually need them for later parts of the game. Iconoclastism is a social belief in the importance of the destruction of icons and other images or monument, most frequently for religious or political reasons. Ah! Yeah, that would make sense. More Improvium. So that was someone's house. We'll learn more about that later. Now it's boss time. I do believe there was a Kirby boss like this. And he's dead. The boss fights in this game get really crazy. So for everyone in chat, what is your favorite Metroidvania? Just curious, since that's going to be the theme for this month. Zelda 2. I suppose that will count. I need to actually finish Zelda 2, because I've never actually finished it. Dark Souls. I would actually seriously argue that Souls-likes are Metroidvanias. Alright, I'm gonna go back over to the left real quick, because there's something I wanted to look at. My favorite, honestly, Metroid Prime Remastered. It's just that good. My favorite Nintendo franchise is Metroid Prime, or is Metroid, so, like, how could I not say a Metroid game? Metallium. Well, if I'm not mistaken, this game was made by one guy. I forget his real name, but I believe his online name is Sanjak. And I think he's Swedish? If you've played an indie game by the name of Noitu Love, he did that and its sequel. Oh, one concern. Oh, you. She's here. I'm Agent Black, and this is my partner, Agent White. Let's see here. This is in file, name Robin, age 17, status Soul House resident. No assigned occupation, daughter of Polro, mechanic for the concern who died 2 months ago, leaving his daughter living alone. Zelda 2 is probably the first ever Metroidvania because it released just 2 years after Metroid and Castlevania. Oh, that's your backstory out of the way. Time to get a job, right? Rumors circulate in the air. They whisper that the mechanic's daughter may be picking up his wrench. Could there be truth to this? The most horrid of accusations? Liar! We've heard things. My head. Well, anyway, reports on Polro's death say he was killed by some unfortunate accident. Well, assets can be replaced. Question is, what things could be passed down to his little darling? What could she do with it? Perhaps she's been running about, fixing the mechanical problems of the poor people in the village, like a little heroine of handiwork. There's already been a lot of penance in that settlement. Might you not say you could be part of the reason? Liar! I know your type. Anyway, private practice is a sin, and a private mechanic far worse. Sinners need to be punished. He, the Almighty, dislikes secrets, and ivory fuel should not be touched by improper hands. Like the hands of a mechanic. If we all just chose our profession, nothing in this world would ever get done. He just wants balance, my dear. You might be picking up on the religious stuff by now. But we didn't find any tools around this house, and you only seem to be carrying that tiny excuse for a stun gun. I am not in the mood for hunting contraband, but Settlement 17 has been needing a lot less repairs recently. Somebody is twisting some nuts. No, I won't make the joke, it's just low-hanging fruit. Harlot! White. Shut up. Something bigger has come up. He's been spotted. Yeah, bit my tongue. God damn it. Let's go, White. We're gonna have to leave little Robin to her own devices for the hour. Let's hope she waits patiently here. She still has a date with fate. Procured wrench, not wench. God damn it. We'll need all of these items that we can find. I'm gonna go back for a moment. Save while I'm passing through this. Because I saw something I can interact with the wrench over there, and I want to go check if I can do anything with it now. So this game isn't actually all that long. But there are a few moments here and there where it's a little unclear what you can do. Wait a minute, I remember how to do this. I have to come back with something later. That's right. Wow, that's... You get the item you can interact with that with, like, halfway through the game. Jesus. I realize I'd have to come back this far. How's everybody's night going? I spent far too long trying to get that damn redeem working, so I hope you all enjoy it. I have 2 more videos I need to procure before I can set up more redeems. Spike, what's your favorite nut? Pecans. Yeah, pecans. During inspections, the roads may be closed. At no time should any citizen try to open the roads by use of illegal tools. Ow. Answer your question, I've been playing Elden Ring pretty much all day, so P good. Yeah, I was playing Zakaria Pinball for a lot earlier. It's been a while since I last played it, and I have been extremely tired today, so I just didn't want to work on stuff. However, I did get my presentation finished, so that was nice. I just have to make sure I practice for next Tuesday, because that's when I'm presenting. And I have 2 finals. Oops. That I need to prepare for, and 1 more paper to do, and then I am done with the semester and done with college. And over the summer, I'm going to search for and use a game development program to work on a game that I've been wanting to work on. For those who are in Cat's community, I did bring it up once or twice. I want to make a game about solving a government conspiracy with the help of an AI from a stolen computer. I'm running with the working title of Turing right now, is in the Turing test. I'll also be properly starting my novel over the summer. So I'm gonna take the rest of May to chill once the semester's over. And just focus on streams for a bit before I get started on all that. Shit. It smells something good. I think someone might be cooking. Hopefully I smell food and not, burnt wires. I think we're fine. Technium. Settlement 17. This game is full of neat level design like this. Hey, Robin. You look well. I'm glad. Did your brother schedule you again? Well, Elro is not home yet, but he might be back at any point. He should have been on work leave 3 days ago. So, did you hear about House 8 and agents running around? I really admire what you're doing, but you really need to start being careful and think about the dangers involved. If you still want to see Elro, you might as well go visit some of your friends in case he doesn't turn up. Working for the one concerned Chemico company can be pretty conflicting. Me and my sympathizing chemist friends have formed the Chemico Contra. We work in secret to discover a way to power things other than using rare and expensive ivory fuel, in the interest of helping people. If we ever meet one another in public, we don't acknowledge each other, for the safety of our cause. Right now, though, I can only help out by lending you my tweak crafting table. A lacking capacity to hold tweaks is a depressing sight. I do mend such stravities, my grease monkey friend. Added tweak stack slots. Now craft tweaks using craft tables. Craft tweaks. Tweaks are small, helpful feature bonuses. You can make them at these workbenches, provided you have the materials. The materials needed are mainly found in treasure chests around the world. Each tweak will list the number of materials needed. Equip tweaks at save statues as long as you have one or more slots available. A slot is unusable if it is broken. Getting Robin damaged will break the rightmost active slot. You will need ivory squares dropped by enemies, destroyed objects, or by unlocking paths to repair a broken slot. Alright, so I can make 2 of these. So, as you progress, you get more tweaks, and some of them actually become required to beat the game, from what I remember. You want to be very careful about the order of the tweaks you have selected, because anything that you want, like Iron Heart, to protect you from a single hit, you want that in the rightmost slot, because you want that to be used first. Anything you don't want to potentially lose, you want in the leftmost slot, so that way you can hopefully survive enough hits to actually make use of it. So we're just going to go ahead and make both of these. And those are the things that fix the slots. Ivory fuel is becoming stupidly expensive. At this rate, I'll freeze to death once winter rolls around. Girl, I'll light your fire. Just settle down, Bentley. Don't lever yourself off your seat. That moon has been coming apart for decades now. The more it crumbles, the more penance seems to happen. It's because of sin, isn't it? You think pieces of the moon could fall on us too? Bentley wouldn't allow it. I'd punch it back into orbit with my own fist, girl. These ivory fuel, and you can sleep under the stars. Speaking of that, stop sneaking into my house at night. My couch is filthy. I really don't know why doing that voice suddenly made me want to play Skyrim again. I think I was accidentally channeling one of the beggar voices for that. I would say it was trashed yesterday. Mr. Andrus is staying with us now, but Mrs. Andrus got crushed or something. Yeah, why did you just casually say that? Ah, Robin. This is what the penance does to those that commit sin. The penance has been more judgmental than before. It's getting to me. I'm getting a bit paranoid. I'm as devout as I can be, but I still feel me and my daughter could wrong him somehow and be punished. They say Ulfric Stormcloak murdered the High King with his voice. Shouted him apart. Some of the better impressions from Skyrim. You know what's wrong with Skyrim these days? Everyone is obsessed with death. Do you get to the Cloud District often? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you don't. Wish I could earn a place for me and her in City 1. We could finally relax. There's no penance there. You were safe. Helping to clean up around here, in addition to my job, to hopefully earn favor for myself and my daughter. Hello, Robin. Are you here to help somebody again? Sir Andrus is upstairs praying to Mother to forgive his wife's sins. She died from the rightful penance wronged upon his house, or wrought upon his house. Don't you think it's about time you changed your ways? I know what you're doing. You can't go on like this forever. Join Mr. Andrus. I can't save your soul for you. Robin. My wife. All she did was search for better spots to simply pick mushroom. Somehow what she did upset him, since we were hit by the penance. She drew up a few maps of some caves. She shared a couple. There was nothing in his scripture about doing that. I will pray for my wife's soul, and also my own. Try to understand. Man, I'm gonna show you something so awesome. Check it out. I mean, this wrench isn't as awesome as yours, but I bet not even you made. I bet not even you made the one you have. Pontus, what do you think you're doing? I don't know. Mr. Hinchis is right here in our house. Did you forget why he is even staying here? Robin's fine. I would never want to see you succumb to such a needless demise. Okay, fine. Robin, please leave. You're a bad influence. Shut up, bitch. Hello, Sunflower. How's the heroine of House 4 today? Sorry, but I will have to leave again. I just want to make sure my family has a working house first, you know? I'd like to spend some time with you, but you know how the concern is, right? Let's not talk about that, though. Would you be so kind and take this ivory slip to the progenarian in the church? Even if we fix the problem inside, the damn ramshackle still needs the fuel to make it matter. So, I'm really sorry I can't spend more time with you, Robin. I've heard of you. Might have heard of me, but that doesn't matter anymore. You are curious and handy. You are truly capable. Perhaps we can meet again. I believe in you. Always remind yourself of what's important about life and faith. Anything you want to know about? One concern exists to keep the heathens from perverting our faith, and to enforce his will of a preserved, untouched planet. One concern Asians share the same holy life essence as Mother. Mother in City 1. Mother is our link between him and ourselves. We pray to her, and she in turn prays to his ear, from her prayer chamber in City 1. Mother is gifted the power to control the shape of our world, just like the rest of her lineage. Her blood is that of angels. City 1 is where you should aspire to live. There is no penance there, but sins will still get you banished back to the outside. Progenarians. The Progenarians are the caretakers of our churches, and our local links to Mother. They do not speak outside of sermons. They only listen to our plights. Ivory. Ivory is the energy that enables all of our technology and electricity. It was bestowed upon us by him to let us lead lives of comfort. Only mechanics and engineers blessed by Mother's own hand may touch ivory. The most a commoner can do is handle the ivory batteries handed to them. Ivory battery. Oops. Don't mind that wrench I just smacked into your face, it's fine. Let me look at you, my little beauty. So, you good? Yep, Dad. Ah, Robin. Quick as lightning. I'm over here, by the hatch. So yeah, this is your thing. I'm as useless as ever. Do your magic and I'll help if you need it. It's looking real ugly. Yeah, Moon's looking real ugly now, alright? Yeah, bro. What is it? You said you have to leave again right away. Why? What do you think? Concern job is forcing me, as always. Is your job really that important to the concern? Is that supposed to be an insult? No. Why is Robin here again? The house is broken. She's fixing it. You wanna live in a broken home? Did you see House 8 when you came back? Robin coming around isn't safe for our daughter anymore. Why are you being mean to Robin of all people? I'm not being mean to Robin. I'm afraid for our lives. There's no hiding from the penance. Like how the penance caught us all the other times Robin helped, you mean? We can't pay for government services anyway with this ivory fuel shortage. Can't you ask to get another job? Doing what? I'm pretty damn useless already if your attitude's been anything to go by. It doesn't work like that anyways. You can't just switch jobs. How you doing, Robin? I just care about my family. And I don't! Oh no. Hedonism. Robin, you little rascal, you're doing the thing. And you, Elro. Such insubordination. Woe is us that we partake in such depravity, and so on. So anyway, he respectfully wishes you experience penance within your given home. So don't resist, and you'll be back home in bed before you know it. Just close your eyes and think of Daddy. I guess sin runs in your blood. It'll infect your community, destroying common sense. I need to leave. Exits are sealed and ready, ma'am. Whatever. Where's Royal? He went ahead to Chrome's camp, I think. Oh, good. We're not supposed to be showing him his future dominion anymore, then. I mean, I hate the boy as much as you people, but you're willing to ignore Mother's wishes for that? I don't know who I can say no to, ma'am. Please don't hurt me. Assets can be replaced. Please, not the asset. The little royal freak is obsessed with himself. Badly raised. Egoist! Let's just take Robin to the settlement jail and let him take care of Elro. She'll spend the night with that noisome freebooter. Really should be able to reprogram these stupid doors by now after so many times. Samba said the yellow wire is key, but I only seen... I don't know how to pronounce that word. Hell with it, I'm putting the seed in there. Screw the risk. Yeah! I knew that was going to happen. What? Another one? Is the guard a prisoner too? I have seeds, but I was lucky the previous door didn't just turn into a solid tree trunk. What do you wrench with this thing? Hey, you're a mechanic, right? That's neat. Think you can open the door over there so we can get out of here? Something wrong? I guess you're in jail, eh? Don't worry. I could probably get you somewhere safe after we get out. Look, I don't know your story, but staying here will only get you dead. Let's get out of here and show those idiots they can't hold us. Name's Mina, of the Pirates, as you guys like to call us. Now, come on, isn't it more romantic to cry under the stars? Sorry. Don't mean to be so rude. You're just disgusted by me, so I've always said I need to do something about my smell. No point in physical strain if you have nothing to show for it, I say. Oh, nice. Probably want that big monster wrench over there. Man, you made that look way too easy. You got your stuff, but some ass must have taken my dagger with him. Seems loaded. It's an unbalanced trade, but I call it reparations. I've heard of a stealthy thief carrying around a shotgun, but let's try to sneak out with this. Sounds like lots of people in the next room. We're gonna go through the crawl space up ahead. We better be quiet so they don't hear us moving. Try to only move while they're making a lot of noise. Some sort of joke about paper. It was terrible. Two people walk into a bar. They both had concussions. You hear a joke about construction? I'm still working on it. I was asked to put the cat out. I didn't know it had caught fire. Speaking of pet cats, mine died the other week. A friend thought about going to an all-pecan diet. It's just nuts. What sort of joke about paper? It was terrible. You're doing awesome. Looks like there's guards everywhere, so we should stay out of their way. It's a specific yellow pigment. Okay. Sorry for reading that message late. I knew there was something coming up, so I wanted to make sure I was paying attention. Just take this moment to say that I think we're safe. Thanks, Mina. Hey! Suck on this, eluders. Ah! Some of these bosses, you actually have the other people with you doing stuff. We will have more people with us later. Unfortunately, you can't actually play out them outside of very specific moments. There we go. Wow, that was awesome. We should hang out more. That glass-faced soldier thought he could teach us, but he can't touch us. Or touch us. Whoops. I thought that was the toughest we'll have to face. Let's get going. Got a scooter up ahead. Ah, she's still here. My beautiful and reliable water scooter. Oh, let's open seat 2. We're only halfway under the water. I'm still here, slatterns. Move, move. For mother! Hey, good today. People. Maybe take them to the captain. Oh, what's this? I'm floating in the water. Unfortunate souls, floating lifeless in the night. Horrible events have brushed against your fate. Such young faces, likely shipwrecked and left for the microcosms to devour. Thought of their quests unfulfilled. Unbearable. Oh well, I'll throw them back into the water again. Ooh-wee! A woman washing ashore? Like some cliched novel. You won't find any coconut trees here. Aha! She is finally coming around. I guess you are lucky, whatever happened to you. Shard Wasteland is a harsh place, however, so watch out for sunburn. Also, there are concerned soldiers all over. Something tells me you do not wish to hang with them. You're here to find pirate cells, I do believe. Don't let them think you're with one. We'll just assume you are aware of us, the Chemico Contra, and I'm aching to satiate all your tweak crafting needs. I love helping, except I can't get you out of this desert. Perhaps look around a bit, but be careful. Well, I'll be in the cave to the far right of here. Oh, there's an area over here. Huh, I didn't know that. Tweak schematic sand. Expanded number of possible tweaks to craft. But I don't think any of the crafting materials are truly missable. Just want to look around here a little bit. That was worth a shot. There we go. I want to backtrack for a moment and go back to that guy. That's fine. Probably want to craft some stuff, if I can, before progressing, or at least seeing what I can craft. Chemico Camp. Don't tell anyone. I got bored from all this sand, so get talking to me, baby. So I want to borrow my tweak crafting table. Alright, we do want this. So that's going to be useful later. Don't have a use for it yet, but getting that crafted now would be good for later, because we will have Lot of water stuff later on. So what are you guys doing right now? Playing any games? Eating some good food? Elden Ring, oh Elden Ring. I don't know why there's one for a Christmas tree, oh Christmas tree there, but God. What number am I at now? 203. That was my chair. Again. Metallium. That's over to the right. Ivory oil. Ooh, nice. So, it's just occurred to me that I'm being a little on the quiet side here. I'm gonna be honest, I don't really know what to talk about right now. What do you guys want to talk about? Give me some ideas here. Help me out. Do I need a key below? There's something I needed the key for around here. Where was it? Yeah, let's have an intelligent discussion. What do you guys want to talk about? You lost me at intelligent. Alright, let's have an unintelligent conversation. An absolutely idiotic conversation. The stupidest fucking thing on the planet. What do you want to talk about? Well, when you put it that way, I'm gonna be honest, I don't feel like talking about Elon Musk. Does anyone ever want to talk about Elon Musk, though? I don't think I can reach that right now. Unfortunately, yes. You know what, that is true. They are denoted by a blue check mark on Twitter. I don't think all of them are, but most of them are, let's be real. I am not paying $8 for a free website to get features that are free on other websites. This heat drives me nuts. Well, you can complain to the top agents when they get here. Damn, are we scheduled for that already? Besides, I thought General Crumb had authority to run all operations anyway. Oh no, they still have authority over him. So maybe they want to check on things? I was told Agent Gray died. What? How's that even possible? No idea. Just don't look Agent Black in the eyes. When's Kirk getting here anyway? Oh, there you are, Kirk. You're not Kirk. You're a girl. What are you doing here? Well, they seem to have the tools of mechanics, so I guess you can help us out instead. So we need to sort out our chemicals for weapons making. My personal favorite is the chemical triangle. Anyway, our elevator broke and we don't have the spare parts we would need to fix it. All you need to do is crank this nut to raise the elevator. It'll go down again if you stop. My fellow soldiers here will go back and forth with boxes and need to put them on the floor that matches the icon on his box. When he's picked a box, he won't wait. He'll just keep going. Yeah, I do that. Good luck, whatever you do, do not mix circle with triangle. What do you guys think? Should we mix circle with triangle? Dull, hurry it up. Well, hold on. There's a redeem you can use to let me know that I should do it. Oh, that just ends it? Oh, okay. I actually forgot if that's what they wanted me to do, so that's good to know. Try fingers butthole. You're good. That's enough, I think. Success! You did so well, I guess I can trust you to deliver back this concussive bomb gum modification to the main camp, yes? Procured roller bomb shot.
Kill him! Kill him! Kill him!
Do you guys like that redeem? Do I need to shrink the size of the video, by the way? Is that a problem? Or is it fine? I once read an inspiring story in a book from the Proceeds. I'm not gonna make it full screen, no. A single man almost managed to bring the world to its knees, were it not for the collective efforts of many nations to prevent it. The segregation of nations let him get as far as he did. I believe the unity of those nations, which brought peace, symbolized that we should all strive to find a common ground in our own time. I know that story, and I find it interesting the way you actually chose to compare it to yourself. Besides, history tells us every unity eventually breaks or changes. There's no one person's ideal that suits every single person. Don't you believe ideological disagreement only feeds the potential of evils to rise? It's like asking if I believe the wind needs the air to exist. You're a young man. You need to do more living before you can make educated conclusions. Look upon me and realize that there is finally a chance at conclusion. All I see is a poor, delusional juvenile. His mind is warped by books which he doesn't know how to read. Two of us will never agree. So are we done here? We all agree there's no conflict. There's always another way to settle a disagreement. People are just idiots. They'll never understand this stuff, General. Pirates are people like you and me, Tolo. They're just too stubborn to understand what they are causing. But yes, of course. I'm sorry if I said something dumb, General. I shouldn't have opened my mouth. I have no right to try to force my thoughts into your negotiations. That's about enough, Tolo. Now, what was that message from the agent? Tolo, get your stupid loverboy General Chrome... Get your stupid loverboy General Chrome down to the camp immediately. Black. No need to anger her poor head any further. Oh, okay. God. Come on. There we go. Bitch. Technium. So, guys, can I break that? Hold on. No, I have to come from the other side. So, guys, I have a question for all of you. Would you rather fight 100 duck-sized horses or 1 horse-sized duck? How do I get that? A 100 duck-sized horses. I'll take the horse-sized duck because that's the closest I get to having a pet dinosaur. How do I reach that? I'll have to come back. Spike said fight and a horse-sized duck would absolutely destroy you. I don't know, I think you underestimate Xeno. Alright, here's a better question. Who would win in a fight? 1 billion lions or the sun? Or remember, it's 1 billion lions. That's a lot of lions. Can they beat the sun? Listen, horses are restrained by the fact that their legs are weak, and if they break, they are worthless. Ducks, on the other hand, have no such restraint. The only solace we have is that it's not a goose. Oh yeah. Yeah, from what I know, geese are mean. We have Canadian geese, which I've never personally had a problem with. But I have since learned that geese are assholes. Ducks are just geese with a Napoleon complex. I'm so glad I asked this question. Now what about the Untitled Goose Game was a documentary? God, I need to finish that. I never actually finished it. You got a co-op mode. Yeah, I'm gonna go this way first. More in premium. Oh, the Vita version of this game is pretty good. Because I originally played this on Vita. So what about the 1 billion lions versus the sun? Who would win in that? Because you remember, it's 1 billion lions versus the sun. Yeah, game, I've been now. You can't hide from me. Did you eat that last sandwich from the tent cooler? Yep. I wanted that, I'm starving. It's a cooler for the whole squad. Damn it, why are you so inconsiderate? I'm sorry I can't read your mind and plan my own hunger accordingly. Do you hate me? Sometimes. Procured Technium. The sun. The sun. Are you guys sure? It's 1 billion lions. They could just attack at night and the sun wouldn't be able to do anything. Because the sun's not out at night. Listen. How can the sun fight at night? The moon is out at night, not the sun. The lions would just win. Sorry, that Lena Krungo emote is amazing. I love Lena's emotes. No, the moon would be like, you bitch-ass cocksuckers, nobody fucks with my homie. Oh, that's a huh emote, not a crunk. Oh, I can't fuck. I didn't put my cursor over it. Okay, that is indeed a huh emote. Okay, then use the Krungo emote. Show everybody what a Krungo is. Do it, you won't. Oh, these woes. Huh. Shall not be your little play toy. She doesn't have it anymore? How could she? Everyone sounds like Joe Pesci, by the way. I actually don't think I've seen Joe Pesci in anything. Funnily enough, I have not seen Goodfellas. They are forcing me into a dreadful existence. No regard for my stripe. Everyone is out to torment me. I am the caged canary woefully forced to sing during the dinners of noblemen. This canary shall break out of its macabre coop. Ah! Who are you? Robin. Robin? Oh, she's... So Robin doesn't actually have any dialogue. Whenever she speaks, it's usually in a picture. I didn't realize for this she literally just sheds as a picture of Robin as her speech. Oh, well, good day to you. I am Royal, as is obvious. You a mechanic with a scouting party. Did you come here looking for me? No. Oh, that's good, I guess. I'm not going anywhere, though. You treat me like a bird that has to do things. I am my own man. What are you doing over there? Robin DeBonk. I don't get that reference. Oh, the flowers? Yeah, I was summoning some to grow in here. That would look quite striking with the light from outside falling on them. I've read a lot about forgotten flowers in City One's ancient books. I can't seem to recreate them the way they're drawn in those, though. This could use a big finish. Actually not know who I am? You are a mechanic, right? Who are you? Really? Well, I didn't make that. Concerned members spotted. Expunge. It's a pirate machine. Help me take it out. You think I should kill this guy? Hold that thought till the end of the game. I won't say more. Ow. There we go. Well, it's not spoilers, I'm just saying hold that thought. You'll see. Great work, mechanic. It was as if the passion of our joint, whatever that word is, were siphoned through thine stun gun. I shall make a recommendation for your promotion back at camp. I'm not sure where you lost your escort, but I insist I shall take you instead. Otherwise you can't return to camp, so don't go wandering off alone like this. Ooh, excuse me, what the fuck? we go to camp, I believe. Hello, meat friend. Ugh, by the try. Ah, here we are. Fated sister, what troubles you this day? Pirates, where are they? They continue to hide in their holes, fearing the penance. And get a shovel and dig. You're supposed to root them out. The suits do nothing but pester me about this now. Apart from a soldier, you have in fact met with several pirates lately. Where are the interrogation reports, Chrome? I have faith that pirates can be reasoned with. Stranger fends for himself, but a friend fends for you. Let me stop you before any beatnik probes. If that were true, do you tend to have friends mysteriously disappear? I would have hoped you'd have your baby-faced zealot back there disappear by now. I'm sorry, what did I do? Let's take the truths. Both of us are failed creatures. I know your ambition, but anyone can see how you appear next to Royal. You're participating in a beauty contest, and you're losing. Your mind is narrow, Black. People will listen to what is a true chosen voice. Sure, when the voice is fear, they listen. Preserving an ideology is an even greater force, so give it up. Scriptures speak of the ultimate ivory. So angry. Shove those old books up your ass, that way you may have enough spine to stand straight for 5 minutes. Scriptures speak of how repressed emotion can lead to sin and unnecessary anger. You been taking the time to mourn yet, Black? Don't touch me, you narcissist. Fated brother. Oh, I do believe I spot those miserable agents. I should bring you before them in General Chrome to commend you. Where are you going? Don't be shy. Attention, soldiers! The trains have finally arrived from City 1 with more ivory batteries. So for those of us that can't just suck it out of the ground, we can finally mobilize some machinery. Except for you, Svensson. Your squad truck was crushed by a pirate machine last night. Nuts. The rest of you, give thanks to Mother. Ivory just gets harder to order in. Before you get back to chasing pirate hideouts, there are updates to our global wanted list. First is a man known as Captain Myron, likely born a pirate, wanted for cartography, an extremely vital target. Allegedly, he is planning to travel beyond this continent without any regard for Mother's blessings. Hold up. This mechanic deserves your attention. She masterfully took out a pirate machine alongside my divine exertions. Get out of here, Royal. I'm sorry? My men are being addressed. Only your little runaway adventures matter more than them. I matter more than any of you. I demand you celebrate this mechanic's achievements. I'd rather celebrate people I've met before. Who is this person? Right, I don't care. Summon a pedestal for her or something, Magic Boy. We will finish this address now. Right away, General. Moving on, the next addition to the wanted list is a fugitive presumed dead, but as it turns out, is still alive. Mechanic Kirk spotted Robin, who was helping other soldiers earlier. The subject is an unblessed mechanic who has been tainting ivory with bare hands. Well, soldiers have later claimed they were under a spell from the fugitive's heathen magics. You simplify the process for once, Royal. Tella, fetch our beloved agents. We shall send this child to him. He shall judge the wicked for the sins committed. We beg forgiveness for the immorals of one of our kind. We do not defy his will. Just kill her. You are very frustrated, but do not interrupt the holy recitals. It's is like a knife cutting into me. I've said enough. General, maybe we should try that prototype thing on her? We really need more mechanics, right? I said to kill her. Sorry. Iteration isn't very functional at her, right? Anyway, I tried it on a pirate. Our better one was stolen. Go on, Royal. Send her down into the earth now. Get on with it, psych boy. He's playing something. Let's just shoot people, okay? Hey! Girl walking the road of the lost, it is written. As he fled, the stolen idol was dropped. Alright, missed it. No! Ow. Sorry, it's hard to read that while I'm fighting. I will crush you into the wall even if it's the last thing I do. Don't worry, I am here to protect you now. I am sick of all of you disrespectful simpletons. Get out of here, Royal. Shut up! Oh dear. Well, the helicopter was a waste of all that ivory. General Chrome! Gross, this is all crushed. We salute your passing, sir. No! Come on, sir, please. Hello? Need to order more ivory again. Sleep a lot, honey. Did you have a nice week? That's nice. So talented and beautiful, Robin. You look just like your mother. Still reading my engineering books and tinkering with things? I see. Sure you want to? You don't think you'd make for a great settlement farmer? Still some upkeep involved with being a farmer that you can do on your own. You know that I love you, right? I always tried my best. I hope you know that. Do you get upset about how I'm not here very much? Please don't. But it's something that comes with this line of work. If you want to remain safe, maybe you should go have some fun with your brother's family at their anniversary party tonight. You stay home too much. I was often home when I'm away. You really should see him more. He was always the funny one. He's doing just fine. Please go see Elro. You know how much your niece Ella loves you. You just settle down a bit, nothing bad will come to you. Awake, mechanic. Is that a pirate coming? Oh, that train crashed real close. Are you on that thing? How are you alive? I grabbed this mechanic and tucked and rolled. You the ones getting shot at by the helicopter? Yeah. Wait, did you say mechanic? It's her! She made it out of the water! Do you know Robin? Her name's Robin? Didn't even know that. Yes, someone to take her to rest? She looks like she'll be fine. Maybe, but I don't know who you are. I'm from a settlement near hers. She's a friend. I want to see her be alright. Perhaps so. I feel I owe it to help her. Come on then, I'll get her somewhere she can recover in comfort. So, you escaped with this girl. She did sweet work of getting us out of that place, yeah. So why were you there again? And I've been there before. My noble quest might have held fruit there. I'd smack you on the head, but it wouldn't help. Looks like you'd do this just to see if I would worry. I asked you to come along, but I know you don't want to. I have the sense to know you're clumsy enough to get caught. You probably put this girl in her situation. Woman, I did not. Oh, you want me to trust you now? Oh, good morning. My name is Samba. Behind you is the woman who likely ruined your free life. I was locked up before her. I wouldn't doubt the power of your negative influence. You sleep a lot, honey. Yeah, I'm fucking depressed. Ignore her. I'm so glad you made it too, Robin. I didn't even know your name before. That guy told me. So glad you're making random friends and bringing them straight here. Oh, come on, are you suggesting that the Concern somehow staged a crash full of precious resources to infiltrate some kind of agents? That sounds like a leap, but I expect they value their ideology before their resources. You're paranoid. You're reckless. I need to go see Mom. Let's catch up over there, Robin. Sorry. Since Mina expects you to know what that means, she just ran to the far right of this level of the complex. Do you think you should rest some more, dear? Hey, Robin. I swear on my life, I never want to see those Concerned people again. I would never do anything stupid. You can't tell these people who I used to be. Please. Exit hatch for emergency use only. Non-vehicular dives without proper gear are only allowed for expert divers. So, by the way, the game never actually says this, but Samba and Mina are married. The reason why I played this before, this wasn't actually last year, by the way, I think it was longer than that. I played it before I started streaming, when I wanted to do an LGBT marathon of games, and I picked Iconoclasts because Samba and Mina are a lesbian couple. Excuse me. I really like the name Dune. I really want to honor my great-great-grandfather, or my great-grandfather, and name the baby after him. Did you tell me his name? It was Bun Bun. You're a listener. You use more mechanics, or any specialists really, but better watch your step. Where are you? From a settlement, aren't you? Through the expression of our love, we can regrow as a people, and the children we make will bring a brighter future. The breath of the spirits emanates from the round-leaved plants. Let our children take in that strength for the future. So, it'll be explained a bit more shortly, but the pirates believe that love and marriage is sacred. As you can see, this is a different icon. It's the icon for the pirates. They don't worship Mother, they worship love. I hope to die without unfinished business. My spirit lingering shouldn't have to be a burden to my descendants. And the interesting thing is, they worship love and marriage, but Samba and Mina are a lesbian couple, and that is not a problem to this group. Destroy their heretical icon. No, no, no. Wow, your hair is crazy. Thanks, random kid. Procured technium. Factories deeper in the lake are lifelines against the concern. Procured metallium. Keep being told to respect the ancestors, but my grandpa would always yell at me, so why should I? I'm not opposed to Westerners coming here and learning our ways of life. We need love. We have our factories and laboratories far deeper down this lake. I think I'd panic being that far underwater. Where's Shia now? I got Doris to babysit her again. That crone is a bad influence. She won't stop busting my ass because I don't wear shirts. Who cares? I put on a shirt. Oh, you don't look like you're from around here. I'm not from around here. I'm not from here originally either. I had to run away. Do you get around much? It's the person who would deliver my letters died. There's this guy who lives in Settlement 17 that I want to keep talking to. Would you please try and deliver a letter there for me? Thanks, here's a letter. This house is house 10, Settlement 17. Yawn. It gets real cold if you're at the bottom of the town, but it's real hot at the top, so I stay here. My mother recently died. I feel I must honor her, so my thoughts drew me to this statue again. Hey, buddy. These kind folks let me research here with them. So, want to borrow my tweak crafting table? Yeah, in a moment. Only people we've ever really gotten to put in here have been occasional drunkards. Percent it. 22%. We're already almost a quarter of the way through. Sorry, I kind of like Mina on some days, but she can't just bring outside people in here. What are you doing? What do you mean? You know, what are you doing? Nothing? That's cool. I'm actually a bit nervous whenever I return to my mom for several reasons. Want to come with me? Okay, thanks. Go on in ahead of me. Hey, Mom. Oh, you're back? This is Robin, a friend of mine I met recently. You know, John came by again looking for you, Mina. You've been offered to take care of me for a while since you're always gone. Mom. He's a very kind man. Why should he even come visit us anymore? You know he likes talking to you. I know. Where were you? Settlement 17. It's in the Block Rock region. And what was there? Why did you go? I don't know. Getting to see more of the world? Why? What is it about seeing the world? Why do you say that? Mom, we have company. And who's she? Another person from the outside? Keep running around with other people. Really do hate taking care of me. Oh, come on. Stop thinking you're totally helpless. I don't feel like talking anymore right now. Fine with me. Leave my home. Organize these plants. Just don't let this make you question who you are. Oh, you're back. Why don't you talk a bit about seeds with Robin? Might get your mind off. This is my favorite book. It's about the seeds we found in the submerged vessel. The divine vessel far below us carries the words of our first ancestors coming to this world. We've learned so much from that. Unfortunately, most records about right after their arrival is gone. We hope we can find more vessels with more scriptures someday. The records we have suggest there were others. Anyway, it wasn't long ago that we discovered ways to make our own technology, and it's all thanks to ancestral records from that vessel. We even have our own ivory source. But before that, we found these divine seeds in the vessel. When we plant them in soil, strange vegetation quickly grows out of the ground. The things that grow have these really pretty round edges, really pretty round-edged leaves on trunks. Ever seen that before? Seeds are gifts handed to us by our ancestors in the afterlife. We decorate our homes with their round leaves as thanks. I wouldn't sit so close. You'll get her ideas, or catch her stink. Oh, shut up. What's cooler about the seeds? Put them in pure ivory and they freak out. Put them in machines and you're guaranteed to break them. Who knows what we'll be able to do once we've reproduced enough seeds. It's pretty awesome. I'll tell you about the different kinds of plants we've discovered so far from different seeds. Oh, cha? The one concerned has found us. What? How? We have to act according to protocol. Robin, you're a mechanic. We need you to secure the people necessary for panic mode. You're going to have to swim for the labs lower in the lake. We still have hope if we can amass the people necessary to execute our safety program. Mina, I'll stay behind and distract anyone who comes near here so you can get away. What? No, you can't get me to leave you behind. That's cute, but Robin would never be trusted by the scientists down there on her own. I need to cover the store up to buy you time. Then you go with Robin. I couldn't live with... Be safe, Mina. I hear a bandit. Oh, I'm drowning. Damn it. She should have come with us. Someone else could have covered the water path. Gonna worry sick now. She's right though. You can't do this on your own since they've never seen you down in the labs. We have to do this now, Robin. I stupidly brought in strangers to town. Maybe it's just my fault, like people say. Who is that pale boy to you, anyway? Oh no, my mother. She's from the west. The soldiers will hate her. We have to hurry to the scientists. I need to find a statue so I can equip the breathless tweaks. Here's the statue. There's a reason I made those. Oh, already only got an hour left to stream. One day I will have Bandit on stream. I will figure out how to make that happen. Now the thing you guys gotta understand about Bandit God is there's only so much we can do to like train him or quote unquote control him. Because if he doesn't want to do something, he won't do it. And he'll get feisty or upset. You know. Oh, that's a problem. Oops. So, if I were to have Bandit on stream... Oh, wait a minute. I don't remember how this works. He might not be very playful for long, necessarily. And he might try to, leave the room. He also has a tendency to just randomly scream. So I'll have to get creative with the audio setup. But I will figure out a way to do a burp stream. So I know you guys love hearing about Bandit because he is a very cute burp. Peaches would be a little harder because if he sees any of my electronics, he'll get angry. God, fuck. Oh, I see. Okay, okay. I gotta crouch. Peaches hates gamers. Pretty much. He hates phones, he hates cameras, he hates laptops, computers. Basically anything with a reflective surface. Or that could be shiny. Procured technium. Don't know how I'm gonna get that chest. What's my percentage at? 23%. We're almost a quarter of the way there. I don't think I'll have to end too early, because there are save points all over the place in this game. Boomer bird. Hey, let me show you the power of our seeds on this door. Oh. That's why we can't rely on the seeds to do more than destroy. Better you do these. Exit to living quarters above. Alright, well, we don't want to go there yet. Warning, somebody has been leaving hatches leading to the open waters unsealed, so there's risk of encountering wildlife for anyone attempting dives. Mina, you're bringing people from the west down into our labs? Keep your pants on for a sec. The living quarters are taken over by the one concerned. What? Is that all this rumbling is caused by them? So why the hell is she here? As for my ancestors, she's cool. She's a mechanic and we're going to activate the safety program. Listen here, mechanic. We've been hunted for being who we are for ages. You call us pirates to give us a negative image. Our numbers have been dwindling, but there aren't many people left in the world on either front. We're all humans, so just leave any hate to yourself. Our faith promotes procreation for the furthering of our people, but it's still furthering all of mankind. Your people just want to get at our ivory sources. That's all it is. You don't need to convince her of anything. I said she's with us. That's just your word, but fine. There's a key I dropped up ahead. It should get you started. Key you dropped? Why didn't you pick it up? Yeah, I'm not the one to be questioned here. What's up, girls? Run everywhere. It's good for you. Go ahead then. Prove your supposed alliance. Actually, we call them pirates because they keep downloading movies without paying. To combustion testing. Oh god, all this stuff. This is where the game starts getting a little, harder. Welcome to Dark Souls, bitch. God, that's such an old image you're referencing. Classic image, though. Even if it is Link getting his ass stabbed. Well, not his ass technically, but you know. New adventure start. First enemy, let's get him. Chuck, welcome to Dark Souls, bitch. Oh, I see, I understand, okay. Oh dear, my first impression I thought you were a One Concern official. Those One Concern agents creep me out. There's something wrong with each one of them. They're like indestructible demons somehow. We have not been able to figure out how that's possible. We never observed too many of them though, so that's good. General Chrome, the guy with the hat and no shirt, seems the same way. Our town is being attacked? Okay, Mina should know how to make use of this. Trinity. My brother in Christ, you did that. You almost did that on your first try and then fumbled so many times afterwards. Listen, I'm stupid, okay? Our spies in the northern mountains report that One Concern HQ regularly launches rockets into space. Seems like a massive waste of ivory during these times of drought. There's something that I can get that I would like to get. And I think I know how to get it. That's my way out. There we go. More space. Well, you met one scientist. There are 2 more, though. Keep a varied diet. You girls remember to eat, right? We can't do anything with that yet, but we're coming up on that. Just have to find the other scientists. Ivory harvesting below. I don't think the one concern is even where we get ivory from these white and blue ivory pustules. The concern always generated ivory out of any natural material. Our technology is too primitive to generate a larger gain than loss if we try to do the same, so these pustules are vital to us. Everything seems to have ivory inherent to its structure, so you can extract some of it from any known material. It feels unnatural to do that, though. When every ounce of ivory has left a material, it turns to dust. We were gifted these ivory pustules, given to us by our ancestors for care and procreation. Fate wants us to thrive and make love, and wants us to survive and multiply. Man and woman together, embraced by the old spirits. Our town is being attacked? Okay, Mina should know how to make use of this. So it's not in, despite the fact that they say that, nobody actually has any complaints about Mina and Samba. They are a loving lesbian couple, and they are not hated by their, group, or people, from what I know. I want to pray the ancestral vessel, but this place is built like crap, constantly changing. You can't find anything again. I need to figure out what I'm going to eat after stream. I do have some leftover hash that I made for myself, but I was going to save that for tomorrow morning. Perhaps I will make a noodle dish. We have a variety of noodle dishes that I can make. It might be time for pad thai tonight. always thinking about food. There's never a moment in my life when I'm not thinking about food. To electric maintenance. Garfield. Go to electric maintenance first. You're carrying any seeds with you. For the love of the ancestors, be careful with them. These are the ivory power generating rooms, and seeds go nuts inside all concentrated ivory. If we're ruining concern machinery, but it'd be just as effective against us, after all. Our town is being attacked? Okay, Mina should know how to make use of this. For some reason, the electrical maintenance rooms seem to be having real lightning problems. Yeah, the town's being attacked, but let me just rest for a spell. What do you guys think of the game so far? How do you feel about it? Just curious. Think it looks cool, think it looks interesting, think it's something you'll play. There's more blood in the door. There are going to be some gruesome moments coming up, mind you. Well, not... No, actually, I think there might be one coming up. Robin needs to rip someone's fucking spine out. What, like Mortal Kombat style? Escape program sector, no need going there without having the 3 keys yet, though. Alright, let me go back to scientists and see if I need to do that first. You get all the keys already, huh? Well, the room you want is for the top right from here, but you need to take a path below us first. Check your map. Art style is okay, to be honest. I really like the art style. This is just... the guy who created the game, he was the programmer and the artist. I don't know if he composed it too, but this is just his art style. I don't remember his name off the top of my head. Make those agents eat their own intestines. Well, I think you, might be a violent person. Do you like hurting people? I think I might have screwed up. No, I did not. Because I can do that. Yeah, girl. Alright, fair. I don't know what this is for. Well, this is the place we need the 3 Trinikeys for. This is a tribute to our god of protection. He will help us stay hidden, even now. Yes, it's a bit visually overdone for what it is a vital machine. Ramming these keys in here and flipping the switches should be as simple as shoving scallion in a cohina. Whatever that is. I just need a bit of wrenching from you. So, okay, it's an elegant. It's going to be so worth it. A mechanic like you will just love the huge scale of what this machine is able to do. One might say it's a crazy task to put on just one public machine, but... Oh no. Damn it, can that concern thing find out what machines do? Well, we don't have time to check. It could probably be used to tear this whole lab and the town apart. We got separated, but we could tag one another from down here if we need the other's help. Unfortunately, this is one of the only times of the game you actually get to play as Mina. One of the most disappointing things is you don't really... Oh, you don't really get full control over the party members you have with you, so you don't actually get to use a lot of them in a lot of cases. I'm just chilling with my homie, the loathsome dung eater, severing humanity's connection to the gods and cursing all humanity to agony for eternity. Oh crap, we went way too hard on it. Hopefully all those parts that fell off were just decorative. I'll power it back on. I think power in a lot more places is needed now. Don't sweat it, we just need to run back to every scientist we met, bring a spark plug to each of the other scientists, not the scientist we got it from, then get all the scientists together and unlock the fuse box with the password hidden well somewhere in town. Wait, it could just be that the main cable unplugged in the next room. Happens all the time. Give me a second. This is the ancestral vessel of my people, the EC. It is our link to the spirits, our ancestors, and the lives still to be created. We really celebrate procreation and matrimony because of that. It's a bond made to create new life, and after a priest marries a couple, we highlight the occasion by painting a new husband and wife on the hull of the vessel or inside it. The life of an EC culminates with the blessing of a newborn. Scripture we found inside spoke of the importance to preserve our species. There are old machines inside, but there's nothing we can read from them since they're broken. Pretty impressive, right? It's neat. You should see the inside later then. I'm sure the machinery inside would really fascinate you. I'm convinced that if your people just knew what we learned from here, you'd want to join our ways of life. My mother comes from your country. She ran off with my father. Turns out your people get very upset when someone does that. Oh, right, the power cable. I forget where it is. You! Unapproved housing, factories, ivory mining, worshipping a giant machine and dressing it in rags as if it's a shame to be shown here. I tell you not to do these things. But what do I care? Oh wait, I'm being silly. I must flaunt my blackest cape and proceed with the exsanguinations. I'd tell you a big secret about what's in this room, but you probably wouldn't listen. At this point, our secrets likely don't need to be secrets. If you leave a lie to fester through generations, it becomes unwritten law. It's conveniently exploitable. I don't want to be here, but you're mining ivory, which is a problem. And evidently, I'm the only one still waiting to do things sensibly around here. And the first sensible thing I will do is have this bright-haired bother killed off once and for all. almost seem as resilient as the most blessed of agents at this point. To me, you're just the last remnant of any relation to that demon, Elro. Knowing that him and his family line are finally erased in this world, I may even consider a smirk again. Luckily, Agent White here can help with that. I'll get the door, then we just keep running. Oh, the guy can't be loose down here. I think I have an idea. Hurt him until he has to recover. Keep in mind what the seeds do to Ivory. And what they mention about the agents being messed up. Oh. My. I killed an agent? What did I do? This is amazing. The spirits are speaking to us. There is actually a way to destroy these beasts. And it's through an expression of such beauty. Is it time for the EC to finally rise above their enemies? Well, keeping our minds level for a bit, this just proved to us that the agents do have ivory blood. Don't know about you, but that worries me. Mina shoved seeds into this man's body, and he died much the same way seeds break ivory-fueled technology. They couldn't be robots. It's way too sophisticated even for them. What if they are divine? Don't be ridiculous. Yes, it seems impossible that one could live without I can't say that word. With that blood. I'm not really sure what to think about this. The gods are our gods. The one concern ravaged the planet. How could the gods be theirs? Our ancestors' seeds do hold great power, too. We must believe they are the answer to our problems. This man was just a creature. Mina, did you notice anything else peculiar about this man? Mina? I'm sorry, I'm just a bit... Don't worry about his death. You've made a discovery. Now, did he exhibit anything strange? Well, other than ivory in his veins? He shot lasers from his eyes. Sorry? He shot hot and cold laser beams from his eyes. It seemed to depend on the glasses he wore. He could create such concentrated energy beams in compact form? We must study this man's anatomy. Ha! Let her tell the one concerned about what has happened. We really should be getting back to where we fought the machine so we can move this place. You know how people say you're looking in all the wrong places? The agents can die from the seeds we have here. So I wasn't really looking for that stuff anyway, really. Sorry, just thinking aloud. I'm having a hard time being happy about defeating this agent. Just like everything I do lately, I'm always reminded it's a stupid thing to do. Sometimes I worry I make decisions out of spite. You often feel your decisions are too drastic and personal? I don't know. I guess one's decisions are mainly personal, maybe. I'll explain things later. Man, I'm doing it again. Thinking about stupid personal crap when we have to save the town. Let's do this already. Just charge up the machine like before. Thank the ancestors, it still works. I was scared. We do this on a regular basis. This machine moves the entire town and even surrounding corals along the ocean floor. Can't go too far yet, but it's a massive undertaking after all. We hope it keeps our location hidden, even the concerned knows we're underwater. The idea is to have several towns like these once we're capable. This move helps us for now, though, so we can plan something safer. I need to see Mom and Samba. I think I could get the labs hatchling the town open. There's no doubt in my mind that if the agents aren't of science, they are but demons. Ivory blood. Can that simply be technology? I saw them drag the agent's body away for study. That ain't blood for a good and healthy soul. Oh, and Mina ran up this way just now, if you were looking. What the hell just happened? The whole place moved. Where will we tell our backup troops to go now? Can we even get out of this town? We're in the middle of water. Why isn't General Crone here? He'd have some ideas. Shut up with the questions. The General claimed to have a revelation and went to the west. I'm sure he found something much more important there. Where did the agents go, though? I don't care about those stupid agents. We need to think of something. The people probably barricaded themselves in their homes as part of some procedure. So they're just giving us their town? No idea. Maybe they intend to starve us out here or something. So we don't have some nasty giant robot surprise for us. Don't say that! Calm down, I'll just go check how the other guys are doing. Don't crap your pants. So the cool thing about this game is it does a really good job at being fresh in each area. There's always something new. Some new mechanic or some new part of the gameplay. Having stuff like this. You're constantly doing stuff. That is not what you were doing before. Also, after I get out of this area, or at least finish up here, this will be a great place to quit. Top and heal. Might as well save while I'm doing this. That way, so I go up for the last 3 agents, or soldiers, I guess. Success! Thanks for all the hard work. Regardless of whoever brought the one concern here, it seems nobody was hurt. Our one remaining defense robot was destroyed by somebody a while ago, so it's lucky you took those guys out for us. Oh, yeah, the defense robot. Yeah. No idea who ruined my damn robot. Our living quarters double as panic rooms, and we can stay in there for longer than anyone outside. So if the rest of the concern couldn't find our new location, the soldiers would have had to swim real far to escape, or starve. Well, if you're going to help us in the future, that charmingly retro wrench needs some upgrading. Procured electric wrench. I keep trying to say wench. Is now electrified and actually has some real use. You'll figure out what it can do as you go. But if you spin it a few times, it will charge up. You should just please do a second round of checks through town before I unlock all the panic rooms. God, I love this game. I have been looking for an excuse to replay this, because like I said, I played it on Vita, and I never finished the Switch version. I bought the Switch version after I played it on Vita, to support the devs. Or dev. Because I got it for free on Vita, because it was a PS Plus game. Back when you could still get PS Vita games for PS Plus. From PS Plus, I mean. Don't come any closer with your disgusting tree things. What did you do to her? I said get the hell away. What did you do to her? Oh, it's a person you happen to care about? Then I should just use the wall here to smash this woman's forehead down into her neck. Eye for an eye. No. What kind of disgusting science are you doing here? What do you want? Let me leave this sinkhole without any of you following. You're not going to try to get me with whatever sick poison you killed White with. You'll just kill her. I should. Maybe I'll let you find her lying around somewhere, as long as you leave me alone. I don't believe you. Well, you will have to. I'm leaving. Ugh. Alright. I'm going to hit the save room that I passed, or save spot that I passed, and quit there. Because this is the perfect time to stop. Let me just save and get back to the title screen so we can have some music. And that'll be it for tonight. Thank you all for tuning in. I look forward to the rest of Joachim Sandberg, Konjak, that's it. Okay, that's his name. Yeah, I look forward to the... Is it an animated intro? Oh, it's just that. Okay, somehow I had never seen that before. I look forward to the rest of Maytroidmaynia. I hope you all had a good time, because I know I had a good time. For now, let me... okay. Alright, before we go any further, if you want to hang out at the stream, I have a Discord. If you want to keep up with my bullshit and other updates, I have a Twitter. And if you ever miss a stream, I have a VOD channel on YouTube. For now, let us pick our raid target. Who's it gonna be? Alright. I will give you all a choice once again. Your options are Persona 4, Path of Exile, or Half-Life. Two of these streamers we have not rated in a while. I will not say which ones they are so as not to influence the vote. What do you guys want to see? Persona 4, Path of Exile, or Half-Life? Val says Half-Life. Soro, Zeno, are you guys still here? I will be the tiebreaker. So, if there happens to be a tie. Zeno says yes. I'm counting that as a vote for Half-Life and the other two, so that means Half-Life is still winning. Soro, are you still here? Are you still present? Would you like to vote? I know there's a delay, so I should probably wait a bit before I choose. Oh, that's the end of my coffee. Looks like Soro's in a game, so she might not be able to respond. Well, okay. Unfortunately, even if she does respond, Half-Life has 2 votes, and she is just one person. So Half-Life would automatically win. Because with 2 people essentially picking Half-Life, there'd be no vote for anything else. Actually, wait, if Xeno's vote counts for all 3, then if she did vote, it would be a tiebreaker. But I don't want to sit here for too long, so I guess we're going with Half-Life. So we will be rating Spirited Spider, who I have not rated in quite some time. They are a, if I remember correctly, low poly spider VTuber. I think low poly. So since it's been a while, let's go with the classic Dapper Dragon raid. Alright, you know the drill. You can use whatever emotes you want. You can use my emotes, someone else's emotes, or your own emotes. As long as you copy the raid message, that's all I really care about. So just copy that. Copy that. Hang on. Wait a minute. There you go. Okay, the ad broke. Again. Alright. So, I will see you all on Wednesday. We'll be continuing Iconoclasts. I won't be streaming again after that until Saturday. Which I think we're doing Splatoon 3 because of the new Splatfest. Sunday will be Super Metroid. Next week is my last week of class and my last week of college. So after next week, I will be starting my new stream schedule. So, more on that later. For now, let me get that raid queued up. Raid Spirited Spider. There we go. I will see you all on Wednesday. You all have a good evening and good night.